I was doxxed to an anti-LGBTQ plus hate group last weekend.
And now it's time for Brad vs. TikTok, my daily segment where I take on the craziest ideas from the Clock app.
Pronoun of the day is slug.
Today, this trans TikToker called the FBI because of mean comments on the internet. Yes, seriously.
I was doxxed to an anti-LGBTQ plus hate group last weekend called the Libs of TikTok. My name, town, employer, and my TikTok account was posted, including two of my TikToks. One was a year-old Pride video, just June, happy Pride everyone, and my connection to Pride. And the second one was about my positive history with Planned Parenthood. This malicious act has resulted in threats and a slew of harassments and defamation against me. This is the latest escalation from the same individual who has been committing such acts for 3 years now. Now for my response. I have gone to ic3.gov and submitted a police report to the FBI cybercrimes. Online harassment and threats are crimes. It also goes into hate crimes because this has to do with me being LGBTQIA.
Is the hate crime in the room with us right now? Because I'm not seeing one. You posted videos about sex and orgasms and Planned Parenthood to a public profile on the internet while working as a teacher at a school, and then somebody reshared the videos you posted publicly to millions more people on the internet. I don't think that's a crime, first of all. I think you're allowed to repost a video that somebody said posted publicly. We learned this as kids, people who grew up with the internet, that anything you post on the internet lives forever, and once it's out there, you can't really take it back. And I paused and looked at some of the comments that this person showed, and most of them were just nasty criticism. Very few of them were actual threats, and even the couple that were kind of vaguely threatening were most likely not serious. They were clearly kind of hyperbolic or in jest, almost certainly. Still, of course, I don't want anyone to be getting nasty comments threatening violence or whatever, but also that's not Libs of TikTok's fault. The person running that account didn't threaten you or say they were going to hurt you. So how you're reporting them to the police for a crime you imagined because of things on the other people on the internet said, the math is not mathing. And you're actually trying to weaponize law enforcement to silence criticism of you and stop other people from exercising their free speech. So you're not actually the good guy here, or the good they, them, or whatever. I'll just never understand this mentality, this idea that you have the right to say whatever you want, but if other people, and you can say it publicly on the internet with your full chest, but if other people call you out or criticize it or share your content, they are committing a crime and the government should come crack down on them. That's unhinged and actually authoritarian. And look, if you really wanted to file a criminal report against somebody, it should be the individuals who made threatening comments about you, not the person who posted a video. I mean, if CNN covers a story about someone and then that person gets threats because of it, that's not CNN's fault. In the same way, Libs of TikTok just posted your content. And unless somehow the person who runs that account, Haya Rychek, unless she lied about it or doctored your content or something, which you've not alleged, then she's not responsible just for the fact that some people on the internet saw your content and then wrote a threatening comment. Like, that can happen to anyone who shares anything. Now, when you have a platform as big as she does, as many millions of followers as she does, I do think you have a responsibility to be responsible about what you share. And sometimes I think she posts stuff that is poorly vetted or not fact checked, or sometimes she posts videos as outrage and they're actually clearly jokes or like people trolling her. She posted one the other day where it was like a teacher in driving saying, on my way to give kids in my third grade class their hormone injections or something, and she posted it. She was like, look at this teacher who's giving their kids, and it's like, babe, she's trolling because of what people like you have been saying and what people like Trump have been saying about kids getting sex changes in schools without their parents' knowledge, which doesn't actually happen. So sometimes she is too credulous and she posts recklessly. But from everything I can see, this is not one of those times. You're just mad because you posted stuff publicly and other people shared it and criticized you. and you want the police, no, the FBI to get involved and protect you. Sorry, Cupcake, but the world does not work that way, nor should it. What do you guys think? Do you have any sympathy for this TikToker? I guess as a fellow content creator, I really just don't. But I do want to hear from you, so let me know in the comments below and do hit that like button while you're at it.